Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here with a new game for the channel called Facteroids. Similar to Factorial, but in 3D. It's very kind of early days for the game, and I'm just playing the demo here. The full game is out. It's about 20 bucks on Steam. It's, I think, by a solo developer named Jan Ziska. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. Came out in April 2022. And I'm just going to do kind of like the demo campaign. There's an intro. And then in the demo, there's a showcase which has like a pre-built asteroid with lots of stuff. But then there's also a sandbox, which I'm gonna just start out with because it kind of is a good intro to the game. So you start off with kind of like your home base thing, and here's the asteroid. This is a really small asteroid, but it's got the different elements I think that we're gonna need, and it's a challenge on these smaller asteroids to find a good place to start. We want to be near kind of ice and iron and rock. And there's another element, silicon, over here. So where should we go? Now you can't build on this lava stuff right away. Maybe right here would be good. Somewhere around here. So let's plunk this down in the center, I guess. There we go, we've landed. It certainly makes your brain work in 3 dimensions, which is kind of cool. And if you thought spaghetti in Factorial was bad, let me tell you, in 3D you can really make some crazy spaghetti. Okay, yeah, so you get one little bot here that can build stuff. We're gonna start, you start off with some basic resources. You got your primary resources like rock, ice, iron ore, silicon ore, and power, which we're gonna make. Hey, I guess we get some power from our thing here, and we've got some iron ingots, I guess. So there's things you can build here. If you hit tilde, it'll select all your bots, and we can build a mine. We can build conveyor belts, storages, which are also conveyors. Another bot dock, and then solar power, and then more things get unlocked as we do more things. So you can kind of get stuck in this game, at least in the demo, if you don't, if you run out of some of these primary resources. So I'm gonna put a few basic mines in here to start. I'm gonna put one right here, and we're gonna build a conveyor going from here to here. So I'm gonna load up the home base with some of the basic resources, just so that there's always some available. Because if we run out, we won't be able to, like the mine, it takes rock and ice to make. So if we ran out of rock, we couldn't build a mine to get more rock, so you don't want to get in that situation. There are a few speed levels here. I'm going to go full speed, I guess. So you can see our total rock is going up. That's good. Now, an interesting property of the game is when the mine runs out, this whole voxel or cube disappears. So you're slowly eating through your giant piece of Swiss cheese. Okay, we ran out of power, so let's get some power going. We're gonna build, turn off the tutorials, build a solar panel. Now there is a sun out there somewhere, so you can see sunshine here is 99, but on this surface it's 0. So maybe I'll build some power up over here. And then there's power lines, which require ice to build, so we'll build a power line over to here. And anything that's connected by conveyors conveys power, so as long as you link everything together, your power should be okay. Now I don't want to run out of ice, so we're going to come down here and build an ice mine. I'm going to actually face it this way. And then we'll have some... I might do a storage here, actually. We'll do a little storage right here. It's like a little buffer storage, which is kind of nice. And then I'm going to bring it up and around the corner here. So from here, up and over this way. Bring it to there, and then bring it in here. Now you can hold shift when you build these things to prevent them from moving stuff right away, because you might not want to move stuff right away. So there we go, we're mining ice. We got a little bit of a brownout going, so let's build another solar panel. Maybe another couple, actually. They require, I think one, let's see here, 2 rock and 2 ice to make. Now I think as time goes on, where's the sun? It's out there. I have a feeling this thing is orbiting the sun, maybe. Let's twist things around here a little bit. So yeah, I think we're orbiting, so eventually I think this area won't have the sun, so we'll probably want some on multiple surfaces of the, it's kind of like a cube, this whole thing, kind of. Let's zoom out here. Get a look at this thing. It's hollow. It's like a donut. It's a 3-dimensional donut. Actually, all donuts are 3-dimensional. So, let's see here. We're going to just try to build up and see what we can get going here. We got a little buffer storage here, but it's not going anywhere because this is not turned on. So there we go. Ice is flowing. We'll slow it back down so you guys can see. So now we're building up ice in here. And next up, we'll grab some iron ore. There's some over here. So let's put them... which way should we do this? We'll do it simple to start here. We'll put a mine right here. And actually, the minute you build a mine, you can stretch out a conveyor from there, but I didn't do that, so I'm just going to manually bring it over the side here and chuck it in the mothership here. So now that it's all connected, it actually gets power. That's good. And we got to make sure they all face the right way. You normally don't have to do this if you stretch out the conveyor from the miner right from the beginning. Okay, that's set up. So this should start to go up. Iron ore, yeah, it's going up. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. This ran out already. So we're gonna, it says, mine depleted, destroy the block, dig a hole. So you'll see that whole chunk disappears. I'm gonna delete this. Actually, let's build another one. Let's strip mine this little area here. So let's build a mine here. And I should be able to drag from there over there. Yeah, and it kind of pathfinds a conveyor and faces it the right way. Power shortage. Let's put another solar panel in. Now you do get a battery later on. I kind of want to flatten this out, actually. Maybe we kind of need... Let's build a mine here. And then a smelter, which lets you smelt rock into carbon. Carbon fiber into... Or carbon to carbon fiber. Iron ore into ingots. Silicon. Lots of stuff, as you can see. So the smelter, let's face it that way. And then we'll chuck that in the storage. And we need a little bit of power, so we'll put a solar panel on the side here. That'll convey power through. It won't actually make much power for us because it's dark on that side, but... So this will get a bit of storage going for some ingots. And we could probably use another little robot. So once all this is done, we'll build a bot dock. Every subsequent bot that you make costs more and more materials, but I think we can afford to make a second one here. So that's all running now. This should be making carbon. And carbon is getting stockpiled here. These hold 16. So we could probably use another bot just to get things going. I'm going to stick it over here. You can see it's stacking up everything it needs. I think it needed 15 rock to build that. Rock mine depleted. Where did that happen? Over here. So that one's gone. It goes on fast speed. The rocks are depleted pretty fast, actually. But I'm kind of flattening out a nice area here. Let's build another mine here and here. And we should be able to kind of go like this. Make sure everything's facing the right way. There we go, that's coming along. We got lots of rock stored away. We might want to convert this over to some silicon, not silicon, some carbon later. But carbon's going in. This block's gonna fade away, and then we'll have to like maybe mine these two chunks here or something. It's a pretty relaxing game. There's no like, as far as I know, there's no like combat or like external pressure. Okay, we got some lava down here. Maybe we should start cooling some lava because I want to get over here to this little bit. Did we build our second bot? Yeah, we got 2 bots now. So there's a device called a freezer, but you gotta load it with ice. Normally you can't build on these lava things, so you have to cool them with this freezer first. We'll put a mine right here, kind of on this corner here, to mine some ice, which we'll bring down to the cooler. And we need power for that. So, what does it take to build these? These cost rock. It's interesting, the power lines cost ice, but the conveyors only cost rock. But I'll just bring the power down this way. There we go. Ice is being mined. Let's face it the right way. And then this thing should start, yeah, cooling process 6%, 7%. So this is cooling this lava down. We'll cool down these 2 blocks here. And once they're cooled down, they expose kind of like what's under them. It might be rock, it might be more silicon. It's supposed to be silicon or not silicone, or I think someone mentioned that in the thing. Okay, that ice is depleted. This ice is depleted. Okay. Let's dig a hole. And I guess we'll do this one next here. Stick a mine here. We'll do 2 here, and then we'll convey this way. You can zoom in quite a bit here. Okay, there goes the ice into the buffer storage. And off into our main mothership. I'm not sure if there's a limit to the storage in this thing, but probably. Okay, what's next? Have we cooled this down yet? It's still being cooled. We ran out of power here. Oh, because this got deleted. Okay, we'll better hook the power back up here. From here to there. There we go, she's back up. I think you can force feed this thing a little bit more ice. So let's put a mine here. And we'll stuff some more ice into it. And we're going to need more as we cool down these other blocks here. It'd be cool if you could mine and then force the output into another mine. Actually, you might be able to do that. I'll try that. I don't think you can, but let's see what happens here. Will it connect? No. It seems to have like a only one way out. But you can double mine a block, I guess, that way. But I'm going to delete this. A bit of a waste, but we'll delete that. Oh, and we uncovered this. Okay, good. It's going pretty fast here. We'll put another freezer here and here. And a belt here. So I think when it's set up like this, it'll split the output evenly. Yeah, it's going to both now, which is kind of nice. That's cooling, that's cooling. And I kind of want to start getting this going here. So let's put a mine right here. And we'll send it over this way into just a buffer storage for now. Now there's a factory where you can turn kind of intermediate goods into final goods. We can make steel, glassworks, and a waste plant. I haven't really played with this much, so this will be new for me. Glassworks is a rock and silicon bricks, it looks like. So we got silicon in here. Let's, whoa, we're upside down now. Let's, smelt that. Smelter here. We'll smelt that into bricks. Is that facing the right way? That is, I think. And we'll chuck that in a buffer storage here. Power shortage at mine. Yeah, I think once it's hooked up, lava cooled. Okay, nice. Oh, these didn't have silicon, they had iron underneath. Let's cool this one next, I think. The old freezer over here. And I don't want this to go in there. Oh, I don't think it will anyway. Let's make sure we don't run out of key goods. No, we're good. Okay, is that... Let's put this the right way. Ice is going in. Good, good. We could probably use a buffer storage here so that these are always mining. Power shortage, power shortage. Let's build another power thing here. I think the sun might have moved. So sun here, 78%. That's still decent. Up here, 78, 43. We'll just keep spamming these in. They're pretty cheap to build, so... Power reserves, 1. Okay. So we got some of these. Let's make a factory. Let's take a factory down here. And the lava cooled, good. I think I'll delete this conveyor here. And this one here. And we'll bring the ice up here instead. We'll bring it across here. Right here, I think. Maybe up around the corner. And then start cooling this little section. Now you can get power out of these lava rocks later. So I'm not sure if I want to delete, like, cool them all. Okay, there goes the ice into the freezer. And this factory down here, oh, it's weird, like if you scroll down to this area here, it zooms in. It's trying to get into there, I think. So we're gonna make glass in here. So we need these silicon bricks. Try to just chuck them in there. And we also need rock, but there's rock just about everywhere. So this is higher up here, so maybe we'll grab some rock from up here to start flattening things. We'll try to flatten out this asteroid a little bit here. That goes there. Actually, let's delete that real quick. Try that again. So when you put the mine down, you can click and drag like that, so it automatically puts everything in the right direction for you. Makes it a lot easier. And this should start making glass for us. And we'll chuck that in a buffer here. What's over here? Nickel ore. I haven't played with nickel at all, so that's new. And we're out of power because something probably got disconnected there. Big time. Okay, that's disconnected. Let's extend the power network here. Maybe I'll put the power backbone through here. Okay, we got 1,000 ice. Maybe that's the limit of the mothership, is 1,000? Maybe. Now this has, no, that's still going. That's all good. Power's good. That's rolling. This is not working, or is it? No output belts connected. Okay, we just have to make sure it's facing the right way. There we go. So we have made some glass. Lovely. That should have opened up something new. The accumulator, which stores energy. And I think I'll build that up near the main base here. Accumulator. Stick that right there. And we ran out of our little iron thing down here. So we'll start clearing this out, I guess. There's probably a more cleaner way to do this, but let's just put a mine here and drag it into that belt. Power shortage. Okay. Do we actually have a power shortage? Let's check. No, the batteries are full here. They're pretty much full. So maybe we'll put a few more iron things here. Okay, we're not storing any iron bricks in main storage, so maybe we'll chuck some of those in as well. So we'll mine here. Mine here. And then do a smelter here. And we'll mix belts here. That should work. Should smelt. Yeah, it automatically smelts whatever you chuck into it. So it'll mix together two things onto this belt, but ultimately it'll just start storing stuff in here for us. Power is going down slightly. Let's put a few more solar panels in, I guess. Sunshine there is 64. What about on this side? 53. 0. Okay, let's put some right. Where is it? Sunny is 64 over there. What about on this side? Oh. 53. I guess we're kind of like in partial sun right now. We'll stick it right there. A couple there. Okay, we kind of ran out of stuff over here. I think we don't need to cool this down necessarily. I'll save it in case we need it. We'll just delete this ice conveyor here just to clean things up. And this one is depleted, I think, so we'll clear it out. And I guess we could chuck some ice just in a buffer for now. Right here. And these look depleted as well. Dig a hole. Dig a hole. Delete that. Is that working? No, we gotta face it the right way. There we go. Yeah, things deplete really fast. Destroy that block, I guess. And what were we sticking in here? Silicon ore. I guess we'll put a mine right here again. Keep that going. In fact, we should probably feed this smelter. Oh, we can't feed from multiple places. Oh, we could feed this over here. Okay, let's do that. We'll put a mine here. Oh, we can't draw over that, but we could probably come around the corner here. Like this. And then, oh, actually I don't want that going in there. Delete, delete. In fact, delete that as well. I kind of want to cool this block here. Let's cool these blocks here. Put a freezer here. And I guess we'll bring some ice down this way. From here to there. should work. How are we doing for supplies? Silicon ore we don't really have stockpiled. This ran out of juice because we killed the power. Put a power line right here. That should get things going again. Yep. Okay, what else can we build in here? We got an accumulator. What else can we build in the factory? Steel. We haven't made any steel yet. So let's try to make some steel. That's carbon and then iron bricks. Carbon is just rock and iron is... We can grab some iron from... here. Maybe. We could kind of do it on this cliff face here. Maybe. Yeah, we'll make a mini steel factory on the cliff here. I think I can do it. Okay, so mine. Do a mine. Am I gonna have room for all this? Yeah, I think we can do it. So mine. And then smelter for carbon. Like that. Then just a buffer, I guess. So that's our carbon. Assuming we give it power. We'll give it some power here. Okay, carbon's coming in that way. We should be able to come off the side here. This will be kind of convoluted, but I think we can do it. Like there. So and then we'll put a factory here. And we'll feed in the carbon that way. And the iron, I guess we'll put the iron mine here. And then a factory right, a smelter right behind it, like that. No recipe. Okay, let's select steel. And then we'll chuck the steel in a storage, I guess, right up here. That should be safe, I think. As long as we don't activate this thing here. That's some good spaghetti there. Should... Oh, I didn't even notice there's like a storage reserves here. That's cool. I just noticed this now. Let's set that to max for now. Is it making steel though? I think it is. No output belts. Oh yeah, we gotta point this belt out. There we go, we got steel. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet steel. Does that open up something new? What's this over here? Show materials on mothership only. Okay. Did that unlock anything new? Doesn't seem to have. Now in this version of the... This part of the demo might not have everything in it. I did notice there was some other stuff around here though. We haven't mined any nickel yet. So maybe that'll open up new things for us. Rock mine depleted. I'm gonna put a nickel mine in. And a buffer storage. And bring some power over here. And see what nickel gives us. Maybe something new? And all our iron mines are depleting. Okay, that's over here. Guess we'll have to dig a hole. Dig a hole. Oh yeah, there's this seismogram down on the right here. Where you can see a hotspot of all the stuff in there. In your asteroid. That's pretty nice actually. The yellow stuff, I don't think we've actually... There's sulfur ore over here. Okay, we need to get sulfur ore into our base, I think. I gotta get reoriented here. get dizzy there. Okay, yeah, we're good for power. We gotta get this iron back online. We're kind of doing double duty here. We're doing smelting and ore. So let's put some miners down here. That way. And that way. There's not actually a power shortage, it's just because it's not hooked up yet. I think it's giving that message. Okay, there we got both things going into mass storage now. The mothership. Sweet. Okay, the nickel. What happened here? This was mine depleted. What were we making there? That was carbon for steel. I think later on there's a way to fill in these holes. But for now... what are we going to do here? I think we can just dip around or we can chew through here. Let's just put a mine here and hook it up around the... that way I think it'll work. We'll go through the hole. Oh, we're missing something right in this little nook. Put that in there. Oh, that's ugly. Okay, face this the right way. And we got stuff coming out. That's good. So rocks coming out of there. I think with a bigger asteroid you can set up like more strip mining operations where you have like one conveyor and then maybe like miners on the other side. But because this asteroid's so small, can't as easily do that. What happened over here? This mine is depleted already. Oh geez. And our smelter's on top of this block. That was a bad idea. Okay, so we lose that. We need more iron in there. And we can't build on this. Okay, we could leave a smelter here safely. Let's put the smelter here, actually. Smelter here. This is for iron. Guess we'll do that. And then put a mine here. And go up like that. Power shortage. Oh, not really. Okay, that should be connected once I connect the power. Which will come from this conveyor backwards, I think. The power should be going through there. What's wrong with this thing? No power. That's connected. This has power, so this should have power. Unless we're just out of general power here. Oh, we're in the dark now, I think. Yeah, batteries are out. Okay, we gotta start putting... we need to start putting power on this face of the asteroid, I think. Let's do that. Put a bunch here. 69%. We like those numbers. 20% on that face. We'll just build a bunch here. So we got all faces covered of this 178 sided die. There go our little buddies doing deliveries, speedy deliveries. Okay, we got, we're not running out of anything, that's good. How's the battery now? Battery's still not filling up. I guess we do have quite a few mines going. Let's clear these out, dig a hole, dig a hole. And that was just sending rock in. How much rock do we have? We'll keep the rock going here. Put a mine here, I guess. Hook it to that. Do another one right here, I guess. A nice flat surface here now, at least. Okay, perfect. Don't want to run out of rock, because we need it to build stuff. Okay, let's go back to the nickel here. How is the nickel going? Nickel ore. We probably have to turn that, smelt that nickel ore into bars, I'm guessing. Smelter, nickel ore into bars. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe on top of this ice here, or up the hill here, or we can go this way. Let's go this way, around the corner, into a buffer, I guess. So we'll select our recipe. We can't select anything yet. Gotta wait until they finish it. There we go, it's smelting. So now we should have some nickel bars. I don't know what we're going to use them for. But, oops, let's see what we can build now. Anything new? Landfill, dump site for resources produced by mines. Receives only the first type resource delivered. Gets destroyed and creates new ground when full. Waste plant. Oh yeah, sulfur. We don't have any sulfur yet. Maybe there's some magic that happens when we get some sulfur. We'll head over to some sulfur here. If I can find it again. It was pretty far away, I think. There. Oh, it's way over there. Is there any closer to our home base here? There's some over. Is that on the surface though? Hard to see. Oh, it's this stuff right here. Sulfur ore there. Okay, that's actually decently close. Yeah, let's grab some of this here. We're gonna mine that up. I should probably mine 2 at once here onto a conveyor. Like that. And then we'll bring the conveyor, I don't know where we're gonna send this. How much ice do we have? We could send a power line over that way. It's probably the best way to do this. Doesn't require a lot of materials, so we'll send a power line over this way to there. And we'll chuck that sulfur ore into a buffer storage there. And see if anything new opens up. Now I know you can build like colonist domes in the real game. Actually in this demo, when you look at the asteroid that they open everything up for you, I looked at it and there's a colonist, and then there's quite a few more materials. Actually, a way of seeing the materials is by if you click a conveyor here, you can select a filter. And these are all the things you can make, apparently. Circuit boards, carbon fiber, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Now, I think I should be able to unlock that on this asteroid. Let's make sure oh, I missed a power line. Okay. Right there should do it. Okay, we got power. We got sulfur ore going in. Everything new pop up here. Well, we could turn it into some crystals. I think this might be a little bit like Factorio, where you're using sulfur ore to make crystals to make sulfuric acid. I think, maybe. So let's smelt the output of this into the good stuff. It should auto-select it, I think. There we go. 1 sulfur. Okay, we'll chuck that in a storage. Wrong key. Put that in a buffer storage here. And now we have sulfur. Does that open up anything new in magic? Maybe the factory. No, nothing new in the factory. Nothing new in here. Maybe with carbon fiber we can get new stuff? Carbon fiber is in the smelter, just carbon. Okay. Let's try some carbon fiber. We're making a little bit of everything in here. Okay, where can we do this? We could do it over here, maybe. These guys were doing a rock. Let's intervene here. We'll delete this. Delete this and like that. And instead of just a rock, we'll make some carbon here. Smelt this. So carbon will come out and then we'll smelt it again to make carbon fiber. And we'll chuck that in the mothership, I guess. Actually, I'll make a buffer storage here as well, because I think they can, when they build stuff, they can grab it from the mothership anyway, so it's not a big deal, but we'll put it here as well. Okay, so that's making that, and then this should make carbon fiber, I think. Maybe there was some... Oh. No, it's working now. We have carbon fiber. Yay! Okay. Did that unlock anything new? No. Waste plant. I think we've made pretty much everything here. I think I've made everything. We got belt crossover. I haven't used any of those. I guess that could make our spaghetti even better. Bot dock, power line, accumulator. Well, we haven't done a landfill. Dump site for resources. Well, I'm gonna try to build one. I'm not quite sure how these work because I've never made one, but let's stick one, I don't know, over here, right there. So maybe it'll build a block here for us if we, let's try to mine some carbon or rock right there. See if it makes a new block for us here. Is that what's gonna happen? Dumped 5 of... Okay, so yeah, it's filling in this... Dumped 5 of rock. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually dumping. I think that's gonna make a new block for us there. Once it's full. Seems like a bad use of rock, but... Go do some cleanup over here. These got depleted. I guess we'll mine this one out here. Finish this off. There we go. How's this doing? 49. It's still taking a while. Oh, it's because I clicked the conveyor by mistake. I want to see what happens there, but it takes a while to fill up. Did anything get unlocked? Let's build another bot dock just for the hell of it. Stick that over here in the corner. Building the giant pile of stuff we need. And now we have 3 bots. Oh, there's a way to export stuff as well, I think. Yeah, there is a way to export stuff later on, but I don't know if you can do it just the mothership. Show materials in mothership. Storages only. Okay. You can hide it. Okay, well I think I've made everything that we can make. Smelter, yeah, we smelted everything. Factory. We didn't make a waste plant, but I'm not sure if we can. There is research later on. I might skip over briefly to the other map just to show you guys what's on that. Yeah, let's do that. We're kind of done with this one anyway. We'll save it just in case, but save that as 5. And let's go to the main menu here. Campaign, demo, showcase. This has everything that's kind of buildable in the demo, I guess. So this is like a fully fledged asteroid. We got lots of stuff going on here. We've got spaceports. We got 5 bots, lots of different materials here. I guess this is more like what it's supposed to look like. I think there's some lava power on here somewhere. There's these things, these structural elements that you can build. And then there's pipes in this game, there's liquid pipes. Staff workers that you bring in. You have to feed them oxygen and water and power, and waste comes out, and waste is a product to use and other stuff. Whoa, still a little bit glitchy. That zooming in. But a little bigger asteroid with more going on here. Oh, here's the, it's a smelter. There is lava power somewhere here. Oh yeah, right here. There's a lava pump producing power in the thermal power generator. So you got a different type of power. The game is about 20 bucks. I haven't bought it yet. I might buy it, but I think it's still pretty light on the content side. Fusion reactor. One thing you can do in the main game though, I think, is kind of asteroid hop. So you can start off with a little mini asteroid and then bootstrap yourself up and then venture out into bigger asteroids. I think that's kind of like the game loop there. But we had a fusion reactor over there, which was pretty cool. Right here. What is that taking in? Deuterium. Where's the deuterium coming from? The refinery. It's refining water into deuterium. Yeah, okay. Got some cool sound effects there. Power charge 32. Yeah, so there's definitely more more production chains, but nothing like Factorio yet. I think it's still very early stages. But it's a cute little game, and it's kind of got some, good kind of base to it. And as long as the developer keeps adding content, I think it could become a pretty fun game to play. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I didn't want to go too far into this one. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more of this game, let me know in a comment. Let me know what you think of the game as it is so far. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.